All right, so it's March 2023. Business is still roaring as we came off of an incredible 2022. Just when we're feeling like we're starting to pull out and get above a lot of the things and continuing to fight those uphill battles. Obviously launched in 2020, 2021. We really built the building blocks and foundations. 2022 is when we just had a killer year. We go into 2023. March 10th comes around and SVB crashes. Unfortunately for us, it was actually where all the money that we run the business with was actually banked, and it was all the money that we spent the prior 3 years, tracking every dollar, being super scrappy, super fiscally responsible, and built up finally some money in the bank to be able to run the company, pay the bills, pay payroll, so on and so forth, and now it's locked up. World goes in complete panic mode. I shockingly had a much more level head than you would have expected, considering we needed that money, we depended on it, it was our livelihood, but figured we were going to play this hand as well as we did every other crisis that came our way. Shockingly, at this point, I kind of became numb to things at this magnitude. And so got ourselves in a room, we strategized. We knew we had a few bills that needed to be paid. We knew payroll was coming up next week. I called my wife, I said, listen, there's a chance we're going to need to pay payroll next week. Are you comfortable with me doing that? And she said, are we going to get the money back? And I said, I don't know. And she said, okay, if that's what you got to do. So she gave me the green light, come back in that next week. And luckily the government stepped in and started to free up some of the money, some of the access. So we were able to start to pay bills. We were able to pay payroll that week. I didn't have to pay payroll. And it was a lesson learned for us, which is no matter how good things are going, there's always things that are going to come your way. Keep a level head, stay in it, and live to fight another day.